I guess some stories don't have a happily ever after. They just have at the end. Tracing the outlines of where you used to lay. The scent of your perfume is the only thing that stays. I'm a ghost in this house, haunting my own heart, watching our memories peel like paper off the walls. I gave you my rhythm, but you wanted a different song. How can something so right feel this hauntingly wrong? And I'm still holding my breath, waiting for the door to swing. But silence is the only melody you bring. It's a beautiful disaster, a slow motion crash. I'm standing in the embers, playing with the ash. Oh, I'm loving you like a tragedy, a masterpiece written in agony. The higher we flew, the harder the ground. I'm losing my breath while I'm making no sound. It's a beautiful heartbreak, a scripted catastrophe. Baby, loving you was always a tragedy. Always a tragedy. They say time heals, but time's just a thief, stealing the joy and leaving the grief. I check my phone like it's gonna save my life, but your goodnight texts have cut like a knife. You're the lead role in every dream I can't escape, a cinematic love in a twisted kind of shape. If I knew the ending, would I flip the page? Or would I still lock myself inside this golden cage? I'd do it all again, the salt and the sting, just to feel the heaven that your touch used to bring. Even if the curtain falls and the lights go dim, I'd sink in this ocean just to learn how to swim. Oh, I'm loving you like a tragedy, a masterpiece written in agony. The higher we flew, the harder the ground. I'm losing my breath while I'm making no sound. It's a beautiful heartbreak, a scripted catastrophe. Baby, loving you was always a tragedy. Credits are rolling, the theater is empty, and I'm still sitting here waiting for a sequel that's never coming. Loving you, what a beautiful broken thing. Trace of your scent on the left side of the bed, replaying every single word that you said. We built a castle on a foundation of sand. Now I'm just reaching for a ghost of a hand. We had the magic, we had the glow, but somewhere in the rhythm we lost the flow. I gave you my heart, kept nothing from me. Now I'm drowning in a quiet blue sea. I thought we were the ones who make it through the rain, but now I'm just a witness to all of this pain. We were so close, I could taste the forever. Now I'm just trying to keep it together, 'cause we were almost everything I ever dreamed, but almost isn't quite as perfect as it seemed. We were a heartbeat away from a love that stays. Now I'm lost in the what ifs and the yesterdays. I gave you my soul, you gave me your touch. I guess being almost just wasn't enough. No, it wasn't enough. Candlelight flickering, fading to gray, watching the best of us just drift away. You were the melody, I was the rhyme, but we ran out of rhythm, we ran out of time. I don't hate you for leaving, I hate that you stayed just long enough to watch the colors all fade. Now the silence is heavy, the room is too wide, with nowhere for this broken spirit to hide. Is there a map for where we went wrong? Is there a verse left in this hollow song? I'm standing at the finish line, but you're not there. Just the cold, bitter scent of you still in the air. We were a masterpiece left in the dark, a beautiful fire that ran out of spark. 'Cause we were almost everything I ever dreamed, but almost isn't quite as perfect as it seemed. We were a heartbeat away from a love that stays. Now I'm lost in the what ifs and the yesterdays. I gave you my soul, The sun is setting gold against the gray. Another masterpiece just fades away. We're staring at the cracks along the wall, waiting for the heavy rain to fall. You're holding on to ghosts I cannot run, the shadow of the people we've become. Your mascara's tracing maps upon your face of every dream we lost without a trace. And it's a quiet kind of island when the house is finally silent. We're a symphony of almost and goodbye, 'cause we're just beautiful disasters, baby, lighting up the dark before we burn. Two hearts that learn to break a little faster with every bridge we crossed and couldn't turn. It's a tragic kind of magic how we fall. The prettiest wreckage of them all. Yeah, we're just beautiful, beautiful disasters. I'm memorizing how you look tonight in the flickering of this dying candlelight. Your hand is in my hand, but miles between. The saddest movie that I've ever seen. We built this palace out of shifting sand. Now the ocean's taking back the land. I'd do it all again just for the view of losing everything to be with you. 'Cause we're just beautiful disasters, baby, lighting up the dark before we burn. Two hearts that learn to break a little faster with every bridge we crossed and couldn't turn. It's a tragic kind of magic how we fall. The prettiest wreckage of them all. Yeah, we're just beautiful, beautiful disasters. Maybe some things are meant to be broken. Maybe the truth is better left unspoken. We're a work of art, torn apart, a masterpiece of a bleeding heart. Watch it all come down. Doesn't it look lovely as it hits the ground? Curtains are open, the room is cold. Another story that we left untold. I'm tracing your shadow on the empty side of the bed, while every I love you plays back in my head. The clock on the wall is the only sound since you took your heart and you left this town. I'm staring at the ceiling, drowning in the blue. Everything reminds me of you. The sky is clear, but I'm caught in a storm, trying to remember how your touch felt warm. Now the darkness is the only thing I hold, and the silence is getting old. And I'm watching the moonlight on my tears, reflecting all the wasted years. It's a silver glow on a broken face, trying to find a way to fill this space. The stars are shining, but they feel so cold, like a promise that you couldn't hold. Just a lonely heart in a midnight sky, watching the moonlight on the tears I cried. Walk to the window where we used to stand. I can almost feel the ghost of your hand. The streetlights are humming a melody for the lonely. I'm still addicted to being your one and only, but the moon is a witness to the mess I've become. Running from a heartbreak I can't outrun. R&B rhythms in a minor key. Is this all that's left of you and me? They say time heals, but it's moving so slow. I'm stuck in the high when you told me to go. Now the glow on the floor is a pale white line, marking the spot where you used to be mine. Watching the moonlight on my tears, reflecting all the wasted years. It's a silver glow on a broken face, trying to find a way to fill this space. The stars are shining, but they feel so cold, like a promise that you couldn't hold. Just a lonely heart in a midnight sky, watching the moonlight on the tears I cried. On the tears I cried. Just me and the moon tonight. Yeah, it's a cold, cold silver. The clock on the wall is just counting the ghosts of the version of us that I'm missing the most. You're standing right there, but you're miles away, and I'm rehearsing the things that I'm dying to say. but the air in my lungs feels like heavy concrete as I watch our whole world crumble down at my feet. I reach for your hand and I catch only smoke. Another I love you that ends in a choke. The silence is loud and the gravity's gone. How did the right ever turn into wrong? Now I'm falling in slow motion, watching us break, counting the pieces and every mistake. It's a long way down from the heights where we flew to a life where I'm living without any you. Yeah, the ground is getting closer, but I'm frozen in flight, just falling in slow motion through the middle of the night. The scent of your perfume still lives in the sheets, like a bitter reminder of something so sweet. I'm replaying the tapes, every word, every glance, just looking for where we ran out of our chance. But the frames are all blurred and the colors are gray. I'm watching the best of me drift far away. Don't tell me it's better. Don't tell me it's time. When losing your heart feels like some kind of crime, I'm suspended in air between staying goodbye, while the stars start to bleed in a velvet black sky. 'Cause I'm falling in slow motion, watching us break, it's a long way down from the heights where we flew to a life where I'm living without any you. Yeah, the ground is getting closer, but I'm frozen in flight, just falling in slow motion through the middle of the night. In slow motion, I'm still falling. Don't let me hit the ground. Yeah. Not yet. The shadows are dancing on the ceiling fan. I'm reaching for a ghost, trying to hold your hand. You shatter the mattress, it's freezing and white, just a desert of linen where we used to hide. I saw your sweater in the back of the hall. It still smells like the coffee we grab in the fall. Now it's just fabric, a hollow design of the person I loved when your spirit was mine. And the moon is a witness to the tears on the floor. I'm a king in a castle with no key to the door. I touch the play button, but the speakers are dead, just like every promise that you ever said. Now it's our song on mute, just a static hum, counting all the heartbeats that we've overcome. I see the lyrics moving on your lips in the dark, but there's no more fire, just a dying spark. Yeah, the melody's gone, but the rhythm remains, like the ghost of a winter through the window panes. Silent and heavy, the bitterest fruit, just me and the ghost of our song on mute. I remember the bridge where the bass used to drop. We laugh in the kitchen, never wanted to stop. Now I'm scrolling through photos, a digital pain, trying to find sunshine in the middle of rain. You're a beautiful frequency I can't quite catch, a fire that burned out without a new match. The silence is screaming, it's louder than sound, since you took your heartbeat to the other side of town. Ooh, do you hear it? The way the silence rings, the weight of all these unsaid things. I'm screaming in the vacuum, I'm calling out your name, but a song with no volume, it never feels the same. Our song on mute, just a static hum, counting all the heartbeats that we've overcome. I see the lyrics moving on your lips in the dark, but there's no more fire, just a dying spark. Yeah, the melody's gone, but the rhythm remains, like the ghost of a winter through the window panes. Silent and heavy, the bitterest fruit, just me and the ghost of our song on mute. Volume down to zero, the credits start to roll. How do I find the music when you took away my soul? Our song on mute. The coffee's getting cold on your side of the bed. I'm still replaying every single word you never said. tracing out lines in the sheets where you used to lay. Funny how the silence is the loudest thing you left today. I reach out in the dark, but the air just feels thin. Where does the memory end and the hurting begin? I'm caught in the static, I'm chasing the smoke, counting the pieces of the heart that you broke. I'm screaming your name, but there's no one around, just the echo of us hitting the ground. It's a lonely kind of haunting, baby, living in the past, trying to hold on to a feeling that was never meant to last. I'm dancing with a shadow, I'm whispering to the walls, waiting for a phantom rain every time the midnight calls. Yeah, I'm losing my mind, trying to keep us afloat, but I'm just a passenger on a sinking boat, loving a ghost. Yeah, I'm just loving a ghost. I saw you in the window of that place we used to go, but it was just a stranger with a look I used to know. Your scent is on my sweater, but it's fading like a dream. Nothing in this empty house is ever what it seems. You're everywhere I look, but you're nowhere to be found. Just a beautiful memory, keeping me underground. Do you feel me? Do you hear me? Or am I just a secret you're keeping? I'm exhausted from the loving and the losing, and the way this grief is always choosing to stay. Why won't you just fade away? 'Cause it's a lonely kind of haunting, baby, living in the past, trying to hold on to a feeling that was never meant to last. I'm dancing with a shadow, I'm whispering to the walls, waiting for a phantom ring every time the midnight calls. Yeah, I'm losing my mind, trying to keep us afloat, but I'm just a passenger on a sinking boat, loving a ghost. The lights are down low, we're still letting go, but the house is so cold. Just me and your ghost, just me and your ghost. Yeah. Candles burning low, dancing on the wall, tracing shadows of the way we used to talk. I'm picking up the pieces, but the edges feel like glass, trying to find a future in a house built out of past. You were my steady, my rhythm, and my rhyme. Now I'm just a ghost out here, begging for more time. The silence is a weight I can't quite lift, watching everything we grew begin to drift. I reach for your hand, but I'm grasping at the air. The memory of your scent is the only thing that's there. Now we're just petals in the wind, scattered and blue. I'm reaching for the red, but I'm fading into you. We bloom so bright, thought the spring would never end, but winter came early, and the branches had to bend, just like petals in the wind. Ooh. Tossed around, wondering where the love went. The pillow's still indented where you used to lay your head. All the forever promises are things we should have said. I walked through the garden, but the colors turned to gray. Funny how the sweetest things are the first to blow away. My heart is an empty room, echoes on the floor. I'm still waiting for the click of your key inside the door. Maybe we weren't meant to stay rooted in the ground. Maybe some beauties are only lost until they're found. But God, it hurts to let the breeze take hold, to watch our story turn from green to gold, and then to nothing. Yeah, we're just petals in the wind, scattered and blue. I'm reaching for the red, but I'm fading into you. We bloom so bright, thought the spring would never end, but winter came early, and the branches had to bend, just like petals in the wind. Floating, going where the cold air takes me. Falling, hoping that the landing doesn't break me. Petals in the wind, just petals in the wind. Yeah, we were a perfect shape once. Now I'm just looking for the pieces. I'm tracing the outlines of where you used to lay. The ghost of your silhouette hasn't faded to gray. We built a world on angles, sharp and defined, but I missed the point where our parallels decline. I'm staring at the ceiling, drawing maps in the dark, trying to find the exact moment we lost the spark. They say the shortest distance is a straight line, but I took every detour just to make you mine. Now the math don't add up, the logic is gone. I'm just a fraction of myself since you moved on. It's the geometry of a breaking heart, counting the degrees that keep us apart. We were a circle, no end and no start. Now I'm just a point on a map you tore apart. Every angle is cold, my center, my gravity, my base. Now there's an empty volume in this hollow space. I try to calculate the weight of what we said, but the whispers are heavy like lead in my head. We're two separate planes that will never intersect, just a blueprint of a love that I couldn't protect. Is there a formula for the pain, a way to subtract the tears from the rain? I'm adding up the hours, I'm dividing the blame, but the answer is always the same. Geometry of a breaking heart, counting the degrees that keep us apart. We were a circle, no end and no start. Now I'm just a point on a map you tore apart. Every angle is cold, a 180-degree turn. Now you're walking away. The symmetry is broken, just a lonesome coordinate. Zero, zero, nothing left. Kitchen light is humming a hollow tune, just me and the ghost of you in this empty room. I'm stirring sugar into a cup of black regret, trying to find the part of us I haven't lost yet. You left your scent on the pillow, a faded cologne. Now I'm king of a castle, but I'm sitting alone. I reach for your hand, but I'm grasping at it. The silence is loud, it's more than I can bear. watching our forever turn into a crash. Oh, it's that bitter taste of a sweet memory, like bitter honey dripping over me. You were the sugar, now you're the sting. I'm holding on to a broken wing. It's beautiful and tragic, a slow motion fall. I'd rather have this bitter honey than nothing at all. Yeah, nothing at all. I saw your picture today, and I had to look away, 'cause the I love yous feel like yesterday. We built a heaven on a foundation of sand. Now I'm watching the shoreline slip through my hand. Funny how the things that used to make me whole are the very same things now, tearing at my soul. Oh, it's that bitter taste of a sweet memory, like bitter honey dripping over me. You were the sugar, now you're the sting. I'm holding on to a broken wing. It's beautiful and tragic, a slow motion fall. Bitter honey than nothing at all. They say time heals, but time is a thief, stealing the joy and leaving the grief. I'm addicted to the ache, I'm a slave to the past. Why do the sweetest things never seem to last? Never seem to last. Drop on my tongue, it's cold now. The sweetness is gone, but the memory lingers on. Bitter honey, just a little bit of honey.